Welcome to Maths Clinic with Mr. Sampson. I'm your maths coach. Today we are looking at simple equation. Simple equation. An equation is an expression with an equal to sign. So anytime you hear equation, you must see equality sign. If the equality sign is not there, it's not an equation. So how do we solve? This is simple, a very simple equation. You have something like this, solve the following. You have A, 2 plus x equal to 5. You have B, 2 plus y equal to minus 5. Now, I know that many of you, when you see x or y, you start getting angry in mathematics. You feel this x and y, they have not been finding x and y since which year they have been asking us to find x. Until today, we have not found x. Maths, see x there now. You know those funny things. But let's do something. Before I solve these examples, let's do something here gradually. Now, if I write 2 plus 4 equal to 6, I know that many of you don't have problem with this because it's clear. You all know that 2 plus 4 is 6. Is that okay? What if I now erase this 4 out and I write x there? What will be the value of x there? Then the value of x there is still 4. And why you know it's 4 is because you knew the number that was there before I cancel it out. So now we have 2 plus x equal to 6. If I say find x here, I'm only saying what number is needed to be added to 2 to give you 6. And you already know that the answer is what? Is 4. But the problem with many people is that once they see x, they now feel, x. But the x is just representing a number, a value that you already know. So when the math teacher is saying find x, it's not actually saying that x is lost. It's actually saying, I know the number that is there, but I want you to use your brain to find the number that is there. I just choose to use a variable called x to represent the number. So you already know that the number that is here is what? Is 4. The same thing, I can say, okay, 3 minus y is equal to 1. And I'm only saying that what number is supposed to be here, so that when you do 3 minus that number, you will get 1. Automatically, you know that the number is 2. So that means y here is 2. So, but I know that it is 2, but I want you to find the 2. So that's why I remove the number and I put an alphabet there for you to be able to resolve. Now, but you know that when we are solving mathematically, you can't just say, for instance, you can't just say here, y is equal to 2. I will ask you, how did you get it? So there is a way to go about it. And that is what I want to do now. So let's pick the first example now and try to resolve it. We have A here. 2 plus x is equal to what? 5. So I want you to find the value of what? The unknown, which is x. Now, how do we do that? It's simple. What you need to do here is to collect like terms. I have done a teaching already on collecting like terms. Collecting like terms means what is similar should go to the same side. So now, you have two sides. You have the left hand side and you have the right hand side, separated by the equality sign. So since it is x we want to find, we'll leave x on one side and take numbers to the other side. Any side. You can decide to bring the numbers to this side and take x to the other side. You can decide to take x, leave x here on this side and take the numbers to the other side. In this case, let me leave x on this other side. You see x here is already is positive because we have positive x. Positive x. The sign is always for the x. The sign here is also positive since there is no negative. The sign here is also positive since there is no negative. So we are leaving x on this side equal to, we have 5 on this side already. But 2 now, when 2 leaves this side and cross the equality sign, it will change. Since it is positive, it will change to negative. But if it is negative and it crosses the equality sign, it will change to positive. Is that understood? So, since this one is positive, it changed to negative on this side. But if it is negative, it will change to positive on the other side. So, when we take 2 and it crosses the equality sign to join 5 here, it will become minus 2. You are now left with x equal to 5 minus 2 is 3. So So you see the number here is supposed to be 3. And now if you add 2 plus 3 is 5. So that's how we get the number there, 3. Or let me give you the same thing. I want to explain what I said before. 2 plus x is equal to what? 5. Now you see in this case, what if I want to take x to the other side? This is what I will do. I will say, okay, 2 is on this side. I leave it the way it is, positive. Then I carry the other number from this side to come and join the other number. This is 5 and it's positive 5. If it comes here, it will become negative 5. Then I have my equality sign. And I'm now taking x to cross the equality sign. It will turn to minus x. That's not very wise in your solution. I always advise my students that if you are taking, especially the unknown that you want to find, never take it to a side that it will become negative. Leave it on a side that it will become positive. It is better like that. But anyways, if you take it there, you will still find your answer. Now, 2 minus 5, using the knowledge of number line. If you go to 2 and minus 5, you are going to the negative side. If you go 5 times, you will land at minus 3. From 2. 5 times, you land at minus 3. Then it's equal to minus x. But here, minus can cancel out minus. Then you'll be left with x equal to 3. So either way is correct. You just collect like terms and solve that question. All right, I'd like you to solve B and let me see the answer in the comment section. Thank you.